Good morning. Good morning, Pisces. How was your new moon? What's going on? There's a lot of strange things happening. Lord Jesus. But anyway, it rained where I live. And so to put the stars was out. But it just rained and the stars was out, honey. Rain, stars out. And so today's going to be a big day for me. Today I go visit where it all began, okay? That same summer night where the moon shined and the stars was out. And I made vows in front of God. Today I release everything back to the bay. Everything. All the jewelry goes back to the bay. And I'm feeling very honored to do that. I will never throw it in trash. I will release it back into the water. My vows go back to where it started. I am so excited. And maybe y'all looked at it like, y'all, what is she talking about? Okay, let's talk about this quick. June, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, February, March, April, May, June, July. On July, I went I would say about 5 years ago, I went and did vows with someone in front of the bay. And to death do us part. I've never been married by church, but I did it by vows with God, which means way more to me than the church. Wedding vows. Today, I go to take all that back. And I'm taking it back to the bay where I made my vows and giving it all back to God. Today is the day that I will be divorced. You see that? And I do it the right way. Right back to where I started. Today is that day. I'm excited. So I go back to where I started. Yep. So this full moon has been very crazy, but something kept telling me, no, you got to go back to where you started. So that's why I'm going back to where I started. All right, Pisces. Jennifer will be here from Witches Tarot October the 31st. And please don't forget to follow Bella Reese. And also, I want to introduce you to someone that's been on my U.To since I first started. Now, I will have to do, for this young lady, she doesn't read tarots, but she knows all about tarots. Her U.To is mind-blowing. What I mean mind-blowing. It ain't got nothing to do like no U.To tarot. It's way behind tarot. It is definitely on the Buddha stages, okay? Real deep. So if you're not that deep when it comes to real spiritual things going on in your life, then baby, damn sure you will not understand it. Because this girl is mind-blowing. She's been following me. She's been on my live. If I go do anything right now, she is on it, okay? So I told her she's very quiet and she really doesn't say too much, very shy. But I told her last night, she sends me, every day she sends me something about what she's doing. Her U.To. I have subscribed to her U.To. I will let you know a little bit more about her. She's so deep that I gotta be real to the point with you when it comes to her. Okay? So when I introduce you to this young lady, I'm not playing. I am very serious. I'm going to say it again. She is not like Familiar Witches Tarot. She's not like Pisces Studio. And she's not like Bella Reese. This girl is on a whole nother fucking level. Do you understand? So I will introduce you to her. I want to talk to her a little bit more. And I want to make sure I'm doing her right. All right? And she is huge. And I mean huge. All right? So she's been having a U.To out for a long time. All right? But on another level. And I mean on another level. All right. So I think she's pretty good because she's in the mind and the spiritual level. She's way above. She is so above. She's very, very huge. Let's get moving. I thought that I would definitely tell you a little bit about her. I do not want to give out her name or her you.To until she tells me it's okay. I respect people and their you.Tos. I know she's public, but this is Pisces Studio, and I am very strict when it comes to putting people out there like that. They got you.Tos. She's excited, but I need to talk to her. Today, I will talk to her. Okay? For anyone that would like to go on the cruise, February the 19th to the 25th, you can make reservation at 1-800-819-3902, extension 83034. You got that? Back to, like I said, support Bella Reeves and definitely be here October the 31st at 6 o'clock with me and Familiar Witches Tarot. We're going to tear the house down. Also, that day, I have someone that always be with me when I travel. She said that she wants to come and promote her products. You have seen her before on my podcast, all right? Robin is her name, all right? So, it's a lot going on with this. This is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Damn it! Ow! I'm excited! I'm super excited for everything that's going on in my life. And I'm excited for what's going on in your life. So let's get this. You notice I didn't say anything else because I'm pretty late. So I don't want to move in to what I'm going to do here and read your tarots. And jump right into it. Okay? So I'm going to jump into this reading and let's see what it's all about. All right? Here we go, Pisces. I apologize for being late, but I'm going to get with this and then I will be back this afternoon. Thank you for all the readings. Like I said, thank you for all your donations. I'm super, super appreciative of everything. And boy, I tell you, it's a lot of things that are going on. All right, but it's all good. Retrograde can take you both ways. The new moon can do two different things. We are on Libra, okay? So you got a lot of beautiful things. And when I talk about to you about this young lady, this is what she's all about. She's unfreaking believable. All right? So you got a lot of beautiful things going on in your life. A lot of rainbows, money, chakras, deep, deep, deep knowing. All right? This is pretty big for you. A lot of things are lighting up in your life. All right? Where you working? What you doing? All right? You're working, honey. You got somebody. Can you believe? I'm looking at this young lady on this picture, and she got braids going back. And they all got braids, but all different ways. And they're working. I don't know if somebody working on fabrics, somebody's working in a some type of company here. But a lot of machines around you. A lot of machines. All right? It's a lot of money to be made. All right? And you're supported by your community, all right? But somebody here keeps watching you. Look at that. Somebody's in the back watching you do this work, making this money and doing this work. Somebody got their eyes on your ass. But they not revealing themselves. Or maybe you know this person. But again, this person is not revealing themselves to you. But you may know them, all right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Ain't nobody going to be watching you and you don't know them. Somebody is watching you and this person, you know them. Ain't nobody going to be watching you out the blue and you don't know. All right? This person is watching you work This person's watching you work, watching you do either something on a platform or keeping an eye on what you're doing. This person sees you either on a platform, I was gonna say Pisces Studio. Ooh, somebody watching me, damn it. Ooh, wee. Ooh, I love you too. If you're watching me, you better be watching me for all the good. But 609 representing, you know how we do. Anyway, somebody's watching you at work. You may have a YouTube, you may have a podcast, they might be watching you working physically at your job. Facebook, Instagram, somebody is real estate, whatever you do, they up on that shit. Alright? Alright. You might be working in a factory. It's something here. It could be that somebody you work with is watching you. I don't fucking know, but somebody got their eyes on your ass. Alright. The Hierophant. Going within. Alright. Looking down. Somebody got a long beard. Damn. The Hierophant. Usually when you see the Hierophant, it got a star in Atlanta. But this Hierophant look like they sit on a damn platform. And guess what? They got two snakes wrapped around that wand. So okay, this Hierophant is pretty big. This Hierophant is looking for that light, but at the same time, I don't know if this person works like with a nurse, a doctor, around a lot of people, physically. But when you look at two snakes wrapped up like that, it signifies a union and it's a togetherness. All right, you see this wrapped up like this, like in nurses, their symbol. Somebody's going deep really within. Somebody is really, really searching within themselves. All right. Now, check this out. This is deep as fuck because the next card that fell out with it, it is the Queen of Cups. And that is so like you. The Queen of Cups is feelings, emotions, love, caring. Will give anything and do anything for anyone. But you going deep within yourself, honey. You going so deep within yourself. Honey, I don't know. But another thing about you Pisces, about a Pisces going deep, the Hierophant. You don't need, and I need to make sure to tell the cross watcher this. Not you, but the cross watcher this. Let me tell you something. A Pisces don't need for no one to bring information to them. Literary information. A newspaper, a video, paperwork. It's something somebody's telling you, but look at this and this is, no. You don't need that. We don't need that. You know why? Because you're the only sign in the whole tarot that knows the truth and you know it. When I mean you know it, you know it. You the highest priest, boo-boo. Like, you pretty big. I'm going to say pretty big. And when you see the archangels, you're up there, damn it, when it comes to knowing inside of you and spiritually, you are pretty big. And I don't know anyone else in all the signs on a tarot reader, on a tarot level, on these tarot cards that is spiritual and definitely goes within themselves like you do. Nobody got to tell you shit. You know it. You ain't got to get no proof. You ain't got to go and see the shit with your own two eyes. You fucking know it. Okay? You did a lot of inner work. You searched for that light. And then you found the light. And can't nobody tell you no different. And let me tell you something. It's like somebody can play all they fucking want. Whatever it is you going within, whether you going in, about going, whatever it is, whether it's a situation, a relationship, or trying to get something passing the test and exam, whatever it is, you know in your heart. You know it. You can't nobody lie to you about what you know, how deep you go, because it shows the hermit Virgo going deep within a Pisces, the queen of cups. When I tell you, you know your emotions, your intuitions, your third eye is wide the fuck open. So guess what? I don't give a fuck who this, what it is. You know, I don't care if they say no, it's not true. This is not this way. I put my hand on the Bible. I swear on my dead this, that. They know you fucking know. I don't care how serious a motherfucker is. What you know, you know. And let me tell you, Pisces, don't you ever let no one stare you to make you feel like what you know, it ain't true. You went within yourself. You searched yourself. You went in the dark when it's pitch black, like where I live at. And let me tell you something. If you think I'm lying to you, at night, it is, if I don't have no lights outside, no candle burning, nothing, it is pitch black. You won't even be able to see your hands. But you know what? My property is lit the fuck up. It ain't like all these other people. My property is lit. It's lit. Okay? And I'm going to tell you what. I'm up 3 and 4 times at night while you sleeping. The spirits wake me up 2, 4, 5. Yes, just like that. And it's been like that for a minute now. And I go outside and my place is lit the fuck up. I telling you one thing for sure. I've done a lot of inner work. And I had to go inside, really inside, to get to prepare myself for everything that I know that, I mean, it's like for a long time people done played games and, oh, I swear, and oh, I put my hand on this and that, and Jesus, Allah, this and that. Let me tell you something right now. What I know, I've been knowing. What you know, Pisces, you've been knowing. You just ain't putting up with no bullshit any damn more. Okay? I've been sitting here for a long time letting somebody talk their ass off. Blah this, blah this, blah this, blah this. But what I know inside of me, I know. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. I know. I don't need no proof. I know. You know why? Because my intuitions never fucking lie. Right? You don't need nobody to play games with you, baby. You know. You so done with the bullshit, honey. It's like, come to the point. What is your point? Because your point, I already figured you out. That's why they mad, because you already figured them out. And whatever worked for them, whatever used to work for a person with you, and you know all along what you knew was the truth. But your feelings, your emotions, you allow people to play with you, even though you know in your heart how it is. You got the answers because you searched for the answer in a way that you didn't need no videos. You didn't need nobody bringing you no information. You fucking know. What you know is bigger than looking up somebody coming with some black and white paper or some video, how they use their phone for every damn thing today. Baby, please. Baby, please. All right? You know what you know, and that's what it is. They cannot get away with bullshit with you. And I mean, anybody can't get away, because it's like you fucking digest them. You know how they are, and you've been knowing this. You've been knowing this. Do you see yourself? Look at this shit. Pisces, you are for big fucking cups. Look at this cup. I can barely see this motherfucking cup, because you are not playing. Look at this spirit right here. Look at this. Do you see at the bottom where my finger's at? Baby, please, they can play that violin all the fuck they want. You are over it. The best part is you calm. Everything around you is calm. But the crazy part is we give you humongous cups. Look at this damn cup. It's so damn little. It's like, and you serious as fuck. It's so damn little. You like, okay, well, this what I got to offer you. This little, I got to offer you this right the fuck here. I done gave you this so many times. You didn't deserve it. So now I offer you this. You lucky you getting fucking this. All right, because I have nothing else to give your ass. Nothing else to give you. And that's how you feel. I peeked you out. I know your shit. You can't no longer play with me. And that's what you say. You have to go within, search, and find who yourself. Not the information. No, not the information. Your fucking self. See, because once you get there, anything and everything, you can just peek that shit out. It's like you see bullshit when bullshit comes. And they can't play with you. And that's the thing that people don't like. They don't like it. Because, see, you gave them that big fucking cup for so long that they took advantage. Now the game is over. Because you went within yourself and you peeked shit out and you said, I'm going within myself and I'm no longer playing the games that you play with me. All the games, this in and out, this bullshit ass game. How, and I'm not going to say to myself, how stupid was I? How crazy was I to believe in someone here that did not even deserve anything from me to believe? How can I allow someone to play these games for so long? You understand? It's like Pisces, you see right through a person. And the thing about it is that people will play as long as you allow them to play. And that's all I'm going to say. They will play with you as long as you allow them to play. The Hermit is number 9. And before the Hermit in a major card, you got the Strength card and you got the Will. So you was in between the Strength and the Will. Okay? You like, fuck this shit. I'm getting the hell out of this shit. Right? You had to go within yourself. It's like it's like a sage that you went through. You monitor your inner guidance. Show me the brightest light so that I may see all with all my heart. Show me the brightest light. Mentor me to see the brightest light. This is you talking to the universe. Show me everything I need to see. Focus on finding the truth be in the world, not of it. You need to focus on what it is, okay? And that's what you did. And people don't like when you do that. You know why people don't like that? Because you had that inner reflection, okay? That inner reflection, you went soul searching. That inner wisdom, that spiritual monitor, finding your guidance within, taking time to what? Taking time to take time away from them busy days that you got in your life and go into that hermit mode and go and search within yourself, okay? Because when you search within yourself, you find that space that tells you nothing but the truth, okay? You're okay when you alone. That's when you take care of situations, all right? If you are feeling disconnected from your spiritual northern, this time of solitude, withdrawing will help you to connect with your own self. It's like you need to go back and do this research on yourself. And when you go back and do this research on yourself, next to this Queen of Cups, it ain't no fucking with you. Because you're doing the work. And that's the thing. I've been doing this work for a long time. And I've been giving people a free pass in my life to say, fuck you, this, that, you ain't shit, this and that. I said, fuck this shit. Now you go within yourself and what you do? You graduated. Not into this world, not into this human world, but into the spiritual world. All right? So you need to give yourself a standing ovation. You know why? Because you're full of the bullshit. You said no, and I'm not no longer doing this. I went within myself. I know my work. I know my intuitions don't lie to me, and I'm gonna continue to follow it. And just like God says, look at this shit. This shit is fucking mind blowing to me. Guess what you just got? This is just how it fell out. All right. Now you got the highest priest next to the. You got all these major cards. You got the highest priest. You got the Queen of Cups. You got, excuse me. You got the Hermit. You got the highest. You got the Queen of Cups. You got the highest priest. I'm so fucking excited. And you got the Moon card. And you got the Four of Swords. Do you understand? Look at this. You can't play with this. You are all in your card reading this morning. You woke up all up in your shit. All right? Somebody took a long damn rest. And shit, you done slept this shit through. You got the highest priest. You put your foot in the water. Look at this shit. Now check this out. You see how it is. It's this place where you look like you really in solitude. Look at this. Look at that. Okay? It looks like you have to go do a lot of inner search, inner work, spiritual work. And I mean spiritual work. I'm not talking about out here doing this and that in the real world. I'm talking about spiritual work. You lit your candle. You did your rituals. You take your salt bath. You drink a lot of water. You go outside. You meditate. You doing a lot of work, honey. And I mean a lot of major work. Okay? You have all the information. The highest priest, you can't get over no highest priest. You know that your intuitions ain't lying to you. You know shit before people know. You got that book with all your information. Look on top of your head. Look at that. You cannot get no higher than that. All right? You know a lot of shit. A lot of shit. But you ain't letting nobody know what you know. You know a lot of shit about this situation, baby. Okay? You're very enlightened. And what you do, now look at this shit. You can't, look at this, the moon. That new moon is like lit the fuck up. You're sitting on a platform. Look at this shit. You went into that. Look at both. Look at this shit. Like you did this inner work, and I'm telling you, this inner work is about you. It ain't about nothing but you. It's like I put everything to rest. All right, that sun is coming up. The mountain is there. I put everything to rest. Now, there's a line, okay, in this window. This is a window. This is showing you this art, this sun, and then you got these two mountains. You overcame a lot of shit. That sun came up on your ass and you said, I see it for what it is. I see people. I see them for who they are. I had to take a rest. I had to get away. I had to separate myself because I needed this time. If you don't believe in me, that's what you're saying. That's like, I'm going to say something to you. You know, I'm going to say something to you that's going to be mind-blowing. And I tell people this all the time. How I became very close to the universe, to the higher than above all, was because when my mother passed away, right, I used to come on my U.To and I'd say, but I know I got this angel that sits up in the universe. You know why? Because I know my mother. And she had me. I was here. I know what she looked like. I know who she was. I know my father because this is my family. They passed away and I knew them. You know what God said? I'm going to tell you something, Lisa. Stop worshiping your mother. Because greater is I than her. I am the creator, he said, right? Why don't you believe in me? Because you didn't see me. You couldn't see my flesh. You didn't believe in me. But I am greater than her. She is my seed, just like you. Why didn't you believe in me? How can you sit your mother on this pedestal and say, my mother, I believe because she had me. well, who created the both of you? And it was mind blowing to me. So now I know. And that's when I went really into my spirits. And even though I may not see God, honey, he appears to me every day, all day. Okay? He's with me when I'm asleep. He's with me when I'm up. He's with me all the time. He sends my archangels to me. He sends the signs where I see it, which I know it, which I can believe in it. He sends it in every form. Just like if he was right here standing with me, looking at him in the flesh. And it changed my life. And this is how this reading goes. You have nothing but, you are so into your spirit. And let me tell you, you got the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the highest priest, the moon, and the Four of Swords. You're like, you know what? What I know, I know. And God is saying, check it out. What you know, you know. And whatever it is, it cannot be broken. All right? It cannot be broken. It's like nobody can break you from your beliefs, from what you feel inside. You don't need to be seen, or nobody needs to bring you information. You already know it. You're so spiritual, and I don't know what level you on and who you are. All right? A lot of y'all don't even take salt baths. A lot of y'all don't even, y'all coming into this you.To now, and y'all searching for your soul, because your soul, baby, been waiting on your ass. Look at this. Your soul's been there waiting on you, saying, okay, when are we going to meet up? When is it going to be? Like, whoever's coming into this you.To that knows nothing about tarot cards or how tarot works and what the tarot cards is telling you, you are searching for your answers, and it's within. What you searching for is, why am I going through this? Or who am I? Or why is this person? See, you start off searching for, but why is this happening to me? Or are they coming back? Fuck that if they coming back. Fuck all the bullshit with the human shit. Fuck all that. At the end of all of this, when you get into reading, when you get into a tarot, when you get into this world, it's not like a church, damn it. Okay, this is not church. All right? When you get into this part of this who you are, is when you blow the fuck up. You know why? Because what you searching is not the answer of what's going on in your life or what's happening. What you searching is for yourself. And when you get to reading or watching tarot readers, that's what they teaching you. You're sitting there saying, but is this going to happen for me? Well, when they going to come? By the time you get done watching tarots, you're going to know more about yourself than you have ever known in your life. Because tarot is a world, right? Of a spiritual world that people look at us like we're dark and we're like worship voodoo. And they look at us like we're the bottom, like, oh no, you know, they can perform this and that. No, we don't perform a damn thing. We don't perform nothing. Okay? You go in the Bible, you read verses, you change a page and the next thing and the next numbers and this and that. You look at numbers. Numbers in the Bible to tell you the verses, right? Am I right or wrong? And every damn card has a number. All right? God performed many miracles and people didn't believe him, right? Because they didn't believe it. To the day he rose and died again, they didn't believe it, right? Why? God had to, let me tell you, the spirit had to come into the world and walk. The seed had to be planted. And he rose and they, you know, this woman that did, how am I pregnant? Isn't that the way the Bible says, how am I pregnant? But that seed was bigger than you can imagine, right? Why? Because he had to bring his son here so that you can believe that it's not in the spirit. I'm going to bring it in a human world. You still, even though they brought him in the human world, you still didn't believe it. Even though he was crucified, you still don't believe this shit. Even though he's here today where you can't see him, everything that's created is created by him. Do you believe it? No, you still don't believe it. That's why they have wars. That's why they have hurricanes, bad weather. Everything is going on. Why? Because you don't believe in shit. Shit's got to happen. in your face for you to believe it. But when it comes to this tarot world, how they call it, the underworld, the dark world, right? People don't believe it, all right? They watch it, right? Once you come into this world, it changes your life because you got somebody like me. I ain't got no name. I ain't got no title. I'm Pisces Studio. That's who I am. That's who the fuck I am. All right? That's why when people start talking crazy, this is me. This is who I am. All right? Just like you got the Bible and you go in the Bible, you read verses that tell you this and that. I'm Pisces Studio. And inside my book, inside this book, a Pisces Studio, right? Inside my show, there's many stories to tell you. All right? There's many titles. All right? All right? And that's the way it is. You may not believe, but by the time I get done with your ass, I bet you'll believe. You know, these people get private readings and they say, Miss Lisa, everything you said word. That's not everything I say. It is here. And not only that, I am a Pisces. I am the highest priest. Okay? I am a Pisces. I'm very hermit. Okay? I am a Pisces. I am the moon. I am a Pisces. I am the queen of fucking cups. How many more times somebody need to tell you everything you are? When are you going to believe who you are? How blessed you are? How you can tell somebody everything about them, but you don't take your own damn advice? Well, guess what? This time, you went all out, and it's all out. You went all out within who? Within yourself. You discovered yourself. You discovered this new you. And it's a good damn thing. Things is happening. Things that, like, you're like, whoa, how did that happen? With your candles, just with lights and the way it's flicking, the things that's happening around you. That's the energy. That's just energy that you have that is just like beautiful. And like I said, let me just throw all this stuff in the trash because what am I going to keep jewelry from the past that is no longer me and this person? Or why am I keeping this around me when all it is memories of what I went through, what we went through, which we're not together. So I stayed all day. What am I going to do with this? Somebody say melted it. No, I'm not going to melt nothing because I don't want it around me. Okay? I kept it. They gave it to me. When this person gave me everything in a box, all the rings and the necklace with me and them on it, here, he said, this is for you because it's not for me. It's no longer for me. I should have known then when he said that he meant there is no more me and you ever again. But I didn't know. You know why? Because I wanted to believe that it could be a me and you. That this could work out. No matter how much I tried after that, it never did. So what I learned is, I said, I got this box and it's been there for a long time, right? But I'm like, why is it keep saying this box? This box, this box. It kept telling me I was dreaming box, jewelry box. So I said, let me go here. Out of nowhere, I go into where I keep this jewelry, and there was that box. And there it was. It was so clear as day, right? God was kept telling me, look, get that box, go dump it right back into, right, the bay where you started this off and finish it. Lisa, wake the fuck up. If it didn't work then, it ain't going to work now. Do you understand? Stop holding on to the past. Let it go. Let it go once and for all. End it. You know why? Because when they gave you the box with the jewelry, with the necklace, with the bracelet, all that shit that you gave them, okay? All that shit that meant something to you, that was supposed to mean something to them too, they gave it back to you. You know what that means? They say, here, take the trash, and it's your trash because I'm over you. But I didn't want to believe it. I bought it in my house. I kept it in my jewelry, and I kept that box with me and their name on these wedding rings, this necklace, these bracelets. Everything had a meaning because everything had dates and saying things in the ring. Everything was custom made, baby. Ain't nothing that I didn't give them that wasn't custom made. Every fucking thing. Okay? But guess what? They gave it back to me in the box. And when I hear something, they kept that box. Because we had broke up, but they kept that box for a while. And I mean, they kept that box for a while, for about a year or something. Then they gave it back to me. When they gave it back to me, I brought it home. I even ordered, after they gave me that, I ordered an infinity necklace that had both of our names on it. I showed them that necklace one day. They looked at me like I had 4 heads. But I still didn't figure it out. Now, I threw that one in trash. But I never threw the one that had everything. All the Lisa and this person, how much I love you, this and that. None of that. I kept it. I woke up and this kept telling me in my dreams, you got a box around you. You need to get rid of this box. You got this box around, lingering around your house. Why do you have all of this? Why do you still live in the past? Why are you lingering with it? You know why? Because I thought things can work out. Because I thought that I could fix it. Because I thought that this person could love me the way I loved them. Right? But it never happened. So I looked at the box and I found out. I said, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and dump this in trash. But then I said, I don't want nobody looking in the trash, wherever the trash goes, and they find my jewelry and they keep my jewelry. No, we ain't doing that. So the spirit said, you know what you're going to do? You're going to take that box, that jewelry, and dump it back where you started, at the bay. And that's what I will be doing today. Today is the day, okay? Today is September the 26th, 2022. The box is going in the bay where it all started. Today. And I am, it's like a bittersweet, but I know it's time to finish it off, okay? It ain't, I just don't think I had to go through this deep search and it got it right here. I went through this hermit mode. I've been in this hermit mode for a long time. I've been studying myself. I've been looking for me, okay? I know because I gave this big ass cup. Now the cup, it went from huge to this. It seemed like the tables are turning. Then the highest priest, I know I kept everything to myself that I know that how this person was. I know it was never just me. They told me it wasn't just me. They say that they're not with me. We're not a couple. But I still slept with them, right? But we're not a couple. So they never disrespected me by letting me see them with other people. But I know it's a lot of other people in their lives. Okay? I know that they see more than just me. But no, I want to be blind and, oh, well, when I go there, it's nothing. Honey, when I went there, it was signs that it was other people there. It wasn't just me. It was signs. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Okay? I seen it. But I never said shit. I kept it to myself. Okay? I mean, I was there when God is unbelievable. I've been there many times that I've seen things. I never said shit. And one time I did, and I set it up on the table so that they could see what I seen. But they played it off too. They never brought nothing up. You know? They never did. But you know what? I knew all along what I knew. But I just want to act like I didn't see it. And that's the stupid shit. You want to act like you don't see things, you don't feel things, you don't know things. The more you act like you don't feel and you don't see, the more somebody's going to trash your ass, come in and out of your life, and you're going to always live this bullshit ass lie. Okay? When you know the truth, you don't need no evidence. You even seen the evidence, and that wasn't good enough. You don't want to believe it. Well, I woke up. The moon lit me the fuck up. I'm no longer in the water. I'm no longer drowning. I see it. And this full moon, new moon, said, Lisa, go out there and throw that shit back in the bay where it started, because let that shit go. Take a rest. End it. Finish it. And that's what I did. I said, nope, I'm not carrying none of this shit no more, because I knew in my heart, I don't give a fuck how much a person say, how much they love you, how much you are the one. No, I have never been the one. I've been that whatever imagination they in about me, it ain't no love. It's fantasy. It's not real. Okay? Nothing was ever real. Okay? Check it out. You got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, be careful with this Knight of Wands. Okay, Wands, they like to play a lot of games. Wands, they very fiery and they got a lot of shit with them. I don't give a fuck how you look at a wand. Oh yeah, they want to start a fire with you. They want to be creative with you. They want to do this with you. The Wands move very fucking. It look like they not even fucking moving. They looking at. Let me see where I can start this fire. Ain't no damn water there either. Okay, they sitting on this camel. Show me the way back, cause I need to go see Pisces. I need to let me go back in there and see what I'm gonna do with Pisces, right? But somebody here want to take a leap of faith. Somebody that fucking moon is fucking with them, right? And that's right now. All right, they want to come, but they thinking, how am I gonna come? Look at this shit. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Everything with this person is moving fucking slow. You go from a camel walking through where it's the hottest, because the camels keep water right on that lump that you riding on. Right? This camel is, and somebody's coming, let me fire it up in your life. Let me do this with you. But in between that, they got to know, they want to take that leap of faith. But look how far it is, and look at that moon over you. That person's sitting there. Look at the path. They getting there with you, but they thinking, how am I going to come? What am I going to do? Should I take the leap of faith? If I do, how is it going to work for me? So somebody here this is a man, because the deer shows got horns, all right? But it's like this money is a sure enough thing. It's like somebody's planning. They're trying to take a leap of faith. They're moving, but again, they're moving slow. Everything with them is slow, making a decision how they moving towards you. But Pisces, where you at in your life is way, this person's got a lot to think about when it comes to you, because you're doing so much better and you're going to do so much better. But your story is being told. You don't need nobody to tell you shit. You went within yourself. You're a very spiritual person. All right? But you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. You got two knights here, two different energies, right? And in the middle of them, a decision to move forward. And let me see if I can move forward. At least this decision is not like you jumping off of a bridge. You don't know how you're going to land. It's paved out. Okay? And it's nothing but green. And I'm going to tell you something, Pisces. Whatever decision you making in your life, whatever it is that you're going to start in your life, whatever it is that you're being creative about, you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to be very happy. But you have to go within and end something. Take a rest of all this shit that you was going through. Giving to people. Giving. Giving to your kids. Giving to your job. Giving to relationships. Giving to people that it's not even worth anything giving to. What the fuck? And you woke up to saying, the universe is saying, this is an eclipse, but it's a full moon, right? That's when you work your best, right? When you feeling this way. And it's saying, I'm not telling you to take a leap of faith from high where you don't see. I'm not telling you to take a leap of faith when you get there, you don't know what's going to happen. It's showing you. It's showing you the green, the tree, all right? It's telling you, you got a plan. You get ready to execute that plan. You got something that you on fire that you get ready to do. And I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I know what I'm going to do. I know what it is that's getting ready to blow the fuck up. I know that I got this whole new thing, this whole new, I already brought it out in the light. You already know, but you just don't know how deep I went into bring this thing to life. But I know it because this is what I do. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Pisces Studio, check it out. I don't think I need to say anymore. I'm a studio. I have a studio. I never change my name of who I am. I don't change my titles. I'm the fuck who I am. Okay? I don't need to change my titles from Pisces Studio to Riverside or this and that. No, I'm Pisces Studio. And what you see is what it is. My front cover of my book, Pisces Studio. The ending, Pisces Studio. Who's Pisces Studio? Lisa Ramos. Who is Lisa Ramos? The highest priest. Who is the highest priest? Somebody that knows shit that they don't even have to tell you about it. You can't pull no veil over my face. You can't act like I'm not seeing it. I see it. My veil is so thin that when you see my hat the day of October the 31st, you're going to be like, look at this shit here. Honey, my veil is so thin, I can see through it so clear. My third eye is not here. It's here. That's how big the shit is. Okay? My eye, honey, I'm getting ready to wear my new fucking glasses. I'm getting ready to be on fucking fire. The colors of my frame is out of this fucking world. Okay? I'm lit the fuck up. You know why? Because like I said, you need to understand, Pisces. You need to shine the light, and I'm shining the light on you. I'm shining the light on you. Whatever it is that I'm doing for you, I'm bringing you like a spotlight, like a star sitting on a stage, performing, honey. Yes, honey, I don't play. I don't play, honey. I promote. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. But one thing I do know, don't play with me. I'm not sleeping on your ass no more. I'm wide awake. Okay? I'm not going to live or what happened in my life. I'm tired of living and talking about what happened, all this crazy bullshit. I'm looking at what's new. I'm looking at the light. I'm taking a leap of faith on who? On my damn self. Okay? You know why? Because God said, I promise you everything if you believe in who? In me. In me, I live in you. Okay? I live in you, and that's what God said, damn it. If you believe in me, I give you everlasting life. That's what he said. This here is not promise. Life is eternal. Right? What you do here, when you die, you will still be known for. Do you understand? What I do here, you will always remember me for the things that I said and the things I taught you. All right? That's just the way it is. You will always live. You will never die. Your spirit will always live. And that's what the universe is telling you. This reading is about you discovering yourself. All right? You letting go of what is no longer serving you because nobody got a lot of you and putting all your energy into self. When you get your shit into self, that's when you blow up. You know why? Because nothing in the world can distract you. All right? You let a lot of shit distract you. That's why your cup became small. You don't have to give nobody no big ass cup. They don't even deserve your cups. They don't deserve shit you give to them. You give them exactly what they deserve. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Okay? You go from this huge cup to this little ass cup. And what you say? This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. That's what the fuck you did. This little light, you made it shine. This big ass cup, you turn into something small. You know why? Because your light shines bigger than you can imagine. You have to go within yourself. So you went within yourself. You know what you're talking about. And then you end up with this. There is something huge in your life that you getting ready to blow the fuck up. Believe in it. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups right here. For the Hermit and the Queen of Cups, now you got a pair. All right? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, universe. I'm sorry. It says no, Lisa, not the King of Cups, the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's coming into your life that's going to blow you. Fucking, you going to be like, shit, super. Like you meeting the right person in your life. This person's coming in. This person is working. This person is everything you want it to be. So I'm going to say something to you right now, Pisces. I'm not talking about somebody that you with that ain't right for you. that you know shit is fucked up. No, we ain't not talking about that person. We not talking about somebody that you met that is just violent, nasty, ignorant. No, who we talking about is somebody that is saying, again, all right, listen to this. You got the Two of Cups and you got the oh my God. Lisa, wake up. You got the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Two of Pentacles. You gonna have to make a decision. You got somebody here is going to be, security is there. The money is there. This person is pretty huge, right? They want this, you growing with them. This can also mean you and your community. You're growing like fucking crazy. But you got a pair here that's growing, a family that's growing. Everything you want in this material world. And it's crazy that this card showed up because the first card that you got was this one. It's pretty big, okay? Pretty big. So you're looking pretty big with this this man here. This man is the Pentacles, and then you got a person that you did a lot of searching, and maybe you meet somebody that's been through a lot just like you, and he's a person that's laid back. He's a person that knows what he wants. He's a person that will give anything to anyone. He's a person that's straightforward, maybe works for himself, or is a CEO of a company, runs a company, really good at what he do, okay? But this person is bringing everything that you want, all right? Everything. But you need to make a decision because here is a lady with a skirt, all right? And I said the infinity sign necklace I threw away. This is crazy. It got the infinity on there. This is crazy to me. All right. But you got the 10. Lasting security. Very firm. This tree is planted firm. This tree will live forever. All right. Your wealth is there. But you need to set things in order. You need to make a decision here. Which way you're going to go. What you're going to do about this person with this highest priest, the moon, and the four swords. You need to understand that this is real. And you're getting ready to come into something. You're getting ready to come into somebody's coming in your life that's going to change your whole world. Okay? And I mean, financially, you're going to be already set. But this person is set just like you. It's like you meeting someone that is your match. Okay? Now, I see a lot of coins here. A lot of potential here. A lot of coins, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. A lot of coins. A lot of coins. I see nothing but coins here. All right? Tell me more about Pisces. And look at this. Oh, my God. This is crazy. But if you look behind me, over my Lisa, my face, Pisces Studio, I have the third eye, right? In that square shape, right? And you got here, right here, you got the highest priest. And I said that my third eye is huge. Girl, my third eye is so big it's not even funny. It's not here. It is. My third eye is over my whole body. It expanded. It done took over me, right? But look at this. Look at your lips or heart, right? I mean, if you look at everything about this, you got the two, you got a lot of things. You got flowers. You got everything around you. Your intuitions are huge. Your eyes is closed, but that third eye is something here that is kept secret. So I'm gonna say something. You're very intuitive, right? You being silent about this. You're not gonna let nobody know about this person in your life. This person is going to come in your life, and it's like nobody's going to know about him. Like, you're not going to expose him to the world. Like, this time you're going to do things in such a secretive way that nobody's going to even know that this person is in your life. It's like you're not going to expose this person to the world. You're going to keep this shit to yourself. And Pisces, I'm going to tell you what, I think sometimes that's the best way to live your life. All right? Everything that's going to be going on for you, you don't need to tell nobody shit. Like, I live by myself, so whatever's coming my way is going to come my way. Because I don't really deal with people, the only people I deal with is with my Pisces Studio. I know for a fact a lot of people ain't going to know about this relationship because I'm not going to tell nobody shit. All right? And whoever knows, you're going to know because you're going to see the smile on my face. You're going to see that I can't stop smiling. I can't help myself. You got the Page of Swords, a Page of Swords next to the King and the Queen of Pentacles. A pair. This is something young, something exciting, something's coming to the light, an idea. All right, looking at this book, information. Some information is coming to you about what? About this relationship, or somebody's going to find out some information about some information, or somebody seeking this information, and somebody is trying to get all the information before they make a move to you. They want to know, are you single? Is she seeing somebody? Or they trying to gather information about you. Pages are information, coming with information. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about, because the 10 of Pentacles is showing up with a lot of stuff. The 9 of Wands, you have been waiting. Somebody here been looking at that horizon. Somebody's waiting for this. Somebody knows it's arriving. Somebody seeing at that silver lining. Somebody just see it. You just sitting there overlooking at all this shit. Somebody is sitting there, honey, overlooking at everything they ever wanted. You're getting ready to get everything you ever wanted. But somebody here is looking up information. Is she seeing somebody? Is she with somebody? All this shit about you. But you're sitting there looking at the silver lining, and everything you want, you're going to get. All right? All right? It's like, you know, just like I said, I have to go, and it's something here that happened to you, that had to happen to you. Right? This Tower moment, but this is good. This ain't a bad Tower moment. You've been working so hard to make this money. You've been trying to get this money and all this shit. Look at the scroll. All the nuts are coming right down. You ain't even got to work on this shit because all the nuts is flying down, coming right on down, and all you got to do is say, oh, I hit, it's like you pull the slot machine, now all this money come down. But you kept putting it in and it wasn't coming out. But now all the money's coming out of the slot machine. You're like, damn, did this just happen? It's like you hit this pot of gold, but you had to go through something. And this Tower moment is good because when this happened to you, right? When this happened to you, right? When all of this came to you, it's like you got information. You know, you got this information. You know what this information about. You didn't have to really look far for it because you knew it. You see everything for what it is now. It's like I said, I'm going to the lake, to the bay. I'm going to be looking at everything while I'm throwing this out in the water. You know why? Because I got to. I got to see what is going on. All right? Why? Because I'm at the water, so I'm going to look around because you can't help it. You're going to, when I throw that box of jewelry and all that in the water, I'm going to see it hit the water and I'm going to see it go down. Now, where it lands, I don't fucking know. I don't care because I threw it out there, right, into the universe where it started. Yes, it was a lot for me to do. Yes, it was Tower moments, but I learned from it. And God said, I made this happen so that you can wake up and see it for what it is. Because how many times are you going to continue to go through crazy shit before you realize it? before you know that is not serving you. How many times you got so much beautiful things going on in your life? When are you going to let go of this so that all the good things can come to you? When? And I said, okay, I'm ready to let it all be. All of it. I'm ready to tie the knot into the universe and say, you know what? I'll take a leap of faith in what? In this whole new world that you're giving me. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to do. I haven't done it, but I'm going to do it today. So I went back because, honey, that third eye is huge. It's bigger than my fucking head, right? It went beyond my whole head and it stretched out to seeing it. And if you see behind me, that third eye, look at this, the evil eye, the hand, okay? That shit is bigger than my fucking head. It's taking up my whole wall. It says over Pisces Studio. It says under Pisces Studio. Who's in the middle of it? Me. Because who am I? Pisces Studio. It lit me up. I see things clearly for what it is. All right? And guess what? When you do that, you let it go. Didn't I say I'm going to go and release it to the bay where it all started? And I walked away. And it is what it is. And that's when everything starts over. Everything is brand new to me because I closed the door once and for all. What did I close the door on? That particular time. What I've been holding on to. Okay? The memories. The collection of what it was in the eye. The jewelry, it was all in my eye. It was vision. I could see it. I could feel it. I could put the rings on because I knew I have them. But they didn't fit me because they wasn't for me. They was for them. It was for him. It fit him. It was fitted for him. It didn't fit me because it was for him. All right? The bracelet didn't fit me because it was his. All right? The necklace is yours. I gave it to you, but you gave it back. So that means do what you want with it. Isn't that what they said? When somebody gives you something back that you gave to them, that means do what you want with it because it's no longer mine. You do what you want. You can throw in trash. You can burn it. You do whatever you want. That person don't give a fuck what you do with it because they gave it all back to you. So I said, okay, I've been holding on this shit for years. Let me just dispose of it. Where am I going to dispose of it? Where it started. Because why? Because I'm a spiritual person. And I believe bigger than what it is. And it ain't nothing like me connecting to the water. Once I connect to the water, it is beyond deep. You know what? I would keep this jewelry and take it to when I get on that cruise. But no, it said do it now. And that's what I'm going to do today. Today is the day that I release it all into where it started. Which it was me, God, him, and his sister. And that's all it was. And I'm going to tell you what. The last time of being told the story is an ending. Finito. There is an ending. There is an ending. And God said, Lisa, make it official. And it's been official. But make this official. Make it official. And tell the universe that the ending is over with. Ended. Finished. I'm here to say it. In red. There is an ending. Ending. Done. Pisces. Ended. Done. Finito. Okay, done. There is nothing else I can do. Ended. I put this note in the box. That is ended. Done. I'm throwing away, and I'm not throwing, I'm giving it back to the universe. The promise that was made there between me and someone. That's going back into the universe where it started. And I will sit this letter in that box when I release it into the universe today. All right? It is what it is. Pisces, what are you saying? I'm done. I'm walking away because it's not serving me no more. I don't know what you're walking away from. I don't know what it's not serving you no more. I don't know what it is. Only you know what it is. But whatever it is, you are really meaning it. You saying, I'm done with it. It ain't nothing left here to do. And I need to get right with this. So after today, my ass will not be laying in the bed, because what I will be doing, I'm going to get my ass up every morning at 2 in the morning, not 4, but 2 in the morning, and get my ass up in here and doing these readings and be on time, okay? Because there's a new beginning, and I'm ready to start all this new thing that God is saying. What I got for you is right here, okay? I got this for you. Why don't you take advantage of what I'm giving you? And I let you rest. I let you take a couple days when you rest. Now it's time for this whole new life that you are giving yourself. This whole new opportunity, this whole new window. And when you open it up, it is huge. Pisces, come on now. This is about you and ending whatever it is, this terrible moment, to proceed to what is next. You got that? I love you. Bye-bye.